Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 29th, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle coming out for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So Cancer, we have conflict and then we have the vast universe. So Cancer, they're showing a connection. This conflict is part of the plan or part of some conflict here. There may be something that happens. It was meant to be, it was meant to conflict with something else. Something was meant to play a devil's advocate and it's coming out of nowhere. It may be extra responsibilities or extra work. It was meant to happen so that you may make a choice. There's a very interesting, very interesting. They're showing a connection here. Interlocking circles. Interlocking circles. So this could have something to do with a marriage. For some of you, not to say like, oh, your relationship is in trouble. That's not it. But it could be that there's fear. There's so much fear. Okay, conflict with the moon, 10 of wands, page of swords, emperor. This is interesting. So the conflict in this energy is that um, the conflict is that part of you feels like a bystander, an observer versus the person that's in charge. Some of you may feel like you're in charge and you're just standing on the sidelines. Like you're running the show, you're making things happen. The whatever happens here, say you're the bystander, someone's going to be in a sense displaced. I see that if you're standing on the sidelines, they may be like, Cancer, you come and do XYZ, and you're like, this isn't my problem, I didn't start this, I didn't do anything, but now it's on you to solve the problem or something here. And then or the other end of something is that you're the one in charge and they just push you to the side, like you just, we don't need your services here kind of vibe. There's some weird energy going on here with this. They're showing that what you see versus what needs to be done is very misleading. The vast universe is the lovers and seven of swords. This tells me that you don't actually have a choice, that they would give you the illusion that you have a decision to make or that it's your choice and it's not really. um it's almost like you're going to get a bait and switch, or you're going to be given an option, but there's really no true, it's not really an option. Like someone will tell you, would you rather do something you really hate versus something you really love? And it's like, is that really a choice? The conflict is that is the workload. That's going to be deceiving. There's something about you not knowing all the work that comes with something. Like for some of you, you may be promoted or you may be given a higher rank. A lot of you may be, well, now you're no longer this, but you're project manager. You don't realize that project manager comes with so much work, you're going to feel like you're going to pass out by the end of the day. Or, now you're just really a supervisor. The supervisor job seems sweet until you see the list of tasks that you have to do. And then you're like, was it really, like, did I really have a chance, a real decision? Like, did I really choose this? I couldn't have possibly, this wasn't a real choice because they hid a lot of things from you. If they would have told you, this is what comes with it, you were already only doing 3 things. Now you're doing 30, but they hid the 30. Basically, you're going to be, like this would be that vibe of saying with the supervisor position, you're going to be basically doing the same stuff. Sure, well, why not? Sign me up. Then you get there and you find out you're not basically doing the same stuff. I mean, some of it's the same, but you added so many more responsibilities. Not telling you maybe your team never does their work, so you have to do all of it, right? Um, Deception. I can't make this up. Deception is the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. The deception in this energy is that things will be better when you go in this direction. not knowing that you're going to, this is a challenge, a suit, like a challenge. It's going to be hard to win. It's going to be hard to be, like you could be successful, don't get me wrong, but they're making it seem like, oh my gosh, with your mental prowess and the way that you think, things are going to be amazing. You're going to find that, I think you need to ask questions and you need to be very curious about what are the requirements of something. Because I feel like someone's going to hide or withhold the requirements and have you in a tailspin of work that you didn't imagine, you couldn't imagine. The obligations coming with this is going to be ridiculous. The deception is going to be that what you thought you were going to be successful, you didn't see the workload. Someone is not telling you things. They're acting like, oh, it's nothing. They may act very like cold and clinical, like it's nothing. Just, all you gotta do is just put that paper over there, not realizing that that's, you're gonna have to do that 1,000 times, or it's not just a paper. You don't have to just put, you have to type all that up, and you have to do XYZ, and you have to carry it. It's not just over there, it's 2 miles away, and you got to walk that, and you got to do that 10 times in the Senate third. It's ridiculous how much it seems like it seems like they're withholding the biggest aspect of whatever this is, the meat of the project or the meat of something. They're withholding the responsibility away from you until you accept, until you go. Then it's like, what did I just sign up for? What did I just sign my name on? And discovery is the King of Pentacles, and judgment. You may find out, you need to find out why someone does not want to do something anymore. You need to find out what the pay is of something, or what you're going to get out of it, or how anyone is like, what, because they're almost throwing work in here, and this even could be a relationship, anything at all. Someone's not telling you the depth of a situation, right? um they, something that they come with, responsibilities that they come with. If this is a relationship, this person is not telling you how many children they have and how the children live with them, or how, you know what I mean. And not to say that that's responsibility, but not only that, but I work overseas and I need someone to watch them, kind of vibe. That word, that energy of like, you didn't tell me that. um or they may tell you, it seems like spirit wants you to find out what your responsibilities are, and make them repeat it to you, so it makes sense. Like, I'm a 5-year-old, tell me again, write it down, big block letters please. What is it that I'm going to have to be doing if this is an option, or these things are, it seems like a no-brainer, but trust me, it seems like someone is going to offer you something. Doesn't matter what parameter: work, love, relationships, friendship, even your own children. There's more to it than what they've told you. Way more to it. It's going to be a challenge. And at first it seems simple, and it's going to become real complicated real quick. Someone is not telling you the truth. They're just trying to get you to agree. And kids do that all the time, right? They'll be like, "Oh, can I go to this party or this dance from the school? Like, if I sign up, I have to go. It's part of my grade." Then you find out it's 100 miles away, and they've got to go 2 times a week. And you're just like, when were you going to tell me that? Or they wait until that morning to get you to sign the permission slip. And then when you see the permission slip, you realize you got to pay this amount that morning, and they need cash, and you only have your card. It's like, but if they don't go, they fail the class, and they didn't tell you, that kind of thing. There's something about this. There's more to it, is what Spirit's saying. So anyhow, you could be dealing with another Cancer, an Aries, a Gemini. Those are the main signs. We also have Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp, dealing with a Taurus, Gemini cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp. We also have Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or Virgo, Libra cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.